Thanks for joining me today on this short presentation. I wanted to touch base and talk a little bit about swinging for bat speed and how to do that. When kids come to me for lessons or to join our team or even in college, everybody's striving to have a perfect swing. All they talk about, all their players talk about are mechanics. All their previous coaches and hitting instructors and the guys that have given them lessons all have talked about mechanics. But when you watch the kid swing, his mechanics are okay, but he's got no bat speed. And without that bat speed, it doesn't matter how good your mechanics are, you're not going to be able to play at that next level with top-level pitching. So when I talk about mechanics, whenever you work, or when I talk about bat speed, whenever you're hitting in batting practice or in tee work or front toss or whatever, I want you to focus on one thing and one thing only, and that is swinging the bat hard, swinging with velocity. Don't worry about having the perfect swing. When your bat speed and your exit velocity reach a certain level, for Division I, it's 90 plus. But when it reaches a certain level, we can make tweaks to your swing to make it more efficient, to make it easier to start, or whatever the flaw is. But until you reach that level, it doesn't matter what we do. You're not going to have the ability to hit at a high level. So swing hard all the time. Use a heavy bat. You can use light bat training with a fungo to really work on swinging hard. And what you'll find, and what's funny is, at first swinging hard may be awkward. You may be off balance. You have no control over the bat head. Balls are going to be going everywhere. But as you do that over and over and over again over the course of 2 weeks, a month, 3 months, 6 months, your body is going to learn how to swing with the proper mechanics and the proper swing sequence. And your body is going to naturally work to allow you to swing the bat harder, more efficiently. It's like playing long toss. If you want to increase your arm strength, my recommendation to you is go out and play long toss. And you stretch it out to 75, 80, 100, 110 yards. And in order to throw 100 yards plus, you have to have pretty good mechanics. Arm speed's important, but it's still a long way to throw 100, 110 yards with bad mechanics. So your mechanics will iron themselves out to a certain point in order to continue to increase. And the mechanics that don't iron itself out, once you reach a certain level, or once your bat speed plateaus, then we take your mechanics, look at them, and see, okay, what is causing you from not improving farther? So first thing is swing hard. Next thing, when you're hitting on the tee and hitting front toss, is watch the ball flight and watch where the ball goes. If every time you hit a ball, it goes straight to the ground or straight up, or it flares to the opposite field, something in your swing is wrong. That's the easiest tell right there. Without knowing mechanics, without knowing anything, beating the ball on the ground, popping straight up, or squaring, or not squaring, but flaring the ball to the opposite field are all signs of something's wrong in your swing. So when you're hitting off a tee, where should a ball go? Ideally, you want it to go right through the middle of the net, right back at the pitcher's head, or to the opposite field middle infielder. So if you're right-handed, you want to shoot balls over the right center. And if you're left-handed, you want to shoot balls to left center. So if you take a regular size net and divide the back of that net into 4 quadrants, if I'm right-handed, I want to focus on the upper right quadrant. And if I'm left-handed, I want to focus on the upper left quadrant. And that's slightly oppo. And then obviously you can move the ball where you want. But no, if you move the ball to hit an inside pitch, it's still going to go up into the inside corner. And if you're left-handed, it's going to go up into the right corner. So watching the ball flight will tell you, if your swing is good, if it was good contact or whatever. So exit velocity plus ball flight tell you whether your swing is good. So if your swing was, 92, right back up the middle on a line, then it was a good swing. If it was, if you're normally 92 and you have a swing that's 84 and it's flight out to the opposite field, you probably pulled off, or your barrel didn't get there, or something happened in that swing. So that's my tip for you today. First and foremost, always, always, always swing hard. Don't worry about perfect mechanics. Perfect mechanics will come once your body learns how to work. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to this video presentation. Continue to read our blog articles. And I highly recommend, if you haven't done so already, sign up for an ABPA membership. You'll get great access to exact workouts our players do. You'll get our 3 measurable tools handbook, which will tell you exactly where each one of your tools needs to be. And you'll also get a free 30-day ABPA strength workout, where every day we'll send you the exact strength program you need to be doing to get yourself prepared for the next level. Again, thanks for joining in. I look forward to talking with you soon.